Hi parents, there is a tool that I ask all of the students to work with at home, and that is the metronome. And the metronome comes in a few different forms, but its only job is to click a tempo that your student then practices or plays along with. So of course the intention is that at the very beginning of a week, when a student's starting a new song, is to set that tempo really slow so that they have plenty of time to think and find their notes, but that they're still being held inside of the parameters of a count. And then each day over the course of the week, they tweak it or they increase it a little bit and a little bit more until by the time they come back the next week, they can play their song at a up tempo. We usually set 100 as the goal. If you can play your song at 100 beats per minute on the metronome, then you have completed your homework. So some metronomes are built into keyboards. If you happen to have, if your student is practicing on a keyboard, there might be a button that says metronome, and then you can set the tempo. So this, for example, is a tempo of 60. And for a student who's working on the butterfly, can also be good for students who tend to rush and go faster than the rest of the group. So again, starting at something like 60 and then going up each day by maybe 10 clicks. So metronomes in the piano, in the keyboard. Then we have, you can buy a metronome online at Amazon. They're probably like $20. They look like a little digital timer. There's the old-fashioned kind that's the wooden with the pendulum that goes back and forth. But what's probably going to work for most of you is just getting an app on your phone or on your iPad. But I know it's not always convenient to hand your phone to your student when they're practicing. So whatever version of a metronome you want. But so I got on my phone, it's called Metronome Beats. And as you can see, I can scroll the tempo down to 60. And play along with that, and then I can increase it a little bit. Now, a little advanced concept here, you'll notice that there's a different sound, 2, 3, 4, 2, at the beginning of each beat, measure. And so you can set your metronome to emphasize the first of every 4 beats, or the first of every 3 beats. There are lots of ways that the metronome can be set to support your practicing. I would just recommend find one with no emphasis if you can, so that it's just a steady string of clicks, and that will just take that complication out of the equation for now. So please have your student practicing with a metronome. I mention it every week, but I know that's a hard concept for them to explain, so hopefully this helps. And if you have any further questions, let us know.